Hi, I'm an idiot. I just sat here and talked for about 5 minutes without pushing the actual video button. Had my camera set to photo. Hi, big spenders. How are you? Thank you for supporting my idiot ass. Literally just walked in the door. As you can tell, I am wearing real clothes instead of my usual pajamas. Yes, I went out today, and it wasn't for a doctor's appointment. That's tomorrow. Um, I had coffee with a friend of mine I haven't seen in a very, very long time. Got to hear all about her recent trip to the UK, which was very cool. Lots of time in Scotland. It's like her photos are incredible, and it's like I want to go to Scotland, meet my ancestors or my long lost cousins, I guess. Uh, so yeah, that was great. And while I was out, took some work with me, and after she left, hung around this coffee house where we met, good strangers, on Cherokee Street in St. Louis. Had a guava empanada, which was delicious. I drank way too much cold brew with preserved lemon in it, which was delicious too. Got a bunch of work done. I got some good news. Yeah, it's been a day. I got more information about my Solid Sound press pass and what that entails, and that also included contact information for all the publicists for every artist who's there. So now my brain, it's like Christmas. It's like, oh God, who do I want to interview and where can I sell this? Right now, it's like, if you know a publication that could really use an article about Kim and Kelly Deal of the Breeders, please let me know, because God, I want to interview them. I really want to interview them. So that's, I guess that'll be a job for tomorrow, is start looking for other publications. I have friends in their hometown. Well, they might know some, if anything local needs more deal coverage. And other news I got. The bad news, it's not bad. I won't get to interview Billy Bragg at the festival, but it's only because he is on tour and preserving his voice and on a crazy tight schedule, so he's not doing any interviews until after the tour. I got one. It's going to be on Zoom, but I still get what I need from my book. I'm halfway there. Now I just need Jeff. And that request is in, so so happy. So excited this is finally starting to happen. I will be on the road this time next week, on this great Northeastern American road trip that, yeah, I think I talked about it last week. I decided to split the drive to Solid Sound into 3 days, so I actually have time to stop and do stuff and see people. So I'm gonna spend one night in Dayton and a second night in Niagara Falls, and then I'll get to where I'm staying just outside of Albany on the 3rd day, and then the next day is Solid Sound. So okay, pretty excited. Like, I'm stupid excited. I also have not eaten anything other than that guava empanada. And I'm hungry. And it's making me stupid, I think, but that's okay. You've seen me stupid before. Other good news. I'm booking a trip for somebody. That's right. Remember, I'm a travel agent. Technically. my friend Shelly and her family are wanting to do a rather last minute trip to the Canadian Rockies, and they want a train portion in there. So I'm learning all about trains in Canada and the Canadian rail system. Pick the one place that I know nothing about. Canadian Rockies. But it's really cool. I'm finding really cool stuff, and it's like I would go here. This looks pretty great. But I'm having a really good time planning it, and it's yeah, finding the best deals, finding the best prices, and finding ways to customize what I have access to what her family wants. And I think they're going to have a really good trip. But we're getting really close to making some final decisions on what they're going to do on this sometime in late July or early August. Yeah. So it's like, okay, that's actual income. What's that? Oh my God. What else? I have someone put in a word on my behalf with their literary agents who's looking for a memoirist client. Hi. I get to deal with that too. I got that news today. It's just been very eventful. And it's all been very good stuff. And it's so funny because I love astrology. I don't necessarily think it's real, but I think something about it is rooted in reality. We just don't know what yet. We might never know, but and I say this because I am the most Libra who's ever Libra'd. Seriously. And my recent horoscopes, like for this week, have said there was something. I think it's the new moon was something that's like, this is going to bring like a lifetime level of change, and it's going to be focused around your career. And all of a sudden, writing stuff is happening, and my interviews are happening, and booking a trip, and wow. It feels pretty good. Whether the astrology is correct or not, I'll take it. I'll take it. It feels good to be back doing what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. I'm so excited to be covering Solid Sound, man. Just, it's going to be fun. It's going to be hard. I mean, I have a massive headache right now. I've had a migraine all day. Almost canceled on meeting Jenny for coffee this morning because I was dizzy. And when I got to the coffee house and hugged her, I immediately felt myself going like this. Like, oh my God. Sorry, I had a vertigo episode while hugging you. Well, welcome to my world. Well, at least I didn't throw up on her. So, there's that. But yeah, things feel good today. Things feel really good. Remember, if you would like to book a trip, it doesn't even have to be a big trip. It doesn't have to be a big family Canadian Rockies planes, trains, and automobiles type trip. I mean, if you even just need a hotel room, my God, get at me because I can help. Or a flight, I can help. And because you're a big spender, I'll help you and give you extra goodies without charging you for them. Just because I appreciate your support so much. Let's see, what else? Yeah, we're down into the next month. What is today's date? Yeah, the next month. By this time, I have an appointment with a vestibular specialist a month from yesterday. And that's just like 2 days after I get back from Oklahoma. So this next month is a bunch of travel and doing what I can to make it work and not and listen to my body and function. Um, Goal number one is not throwing up. Do not throw up during interviews. Do not throw up while on stage reading poetry to an audience. Those are my two big trip goals for the next month. Can I do it? We'll see. I don't know. So I traveled around St. Louis. No, I drove across the river. I went to a coffee house 20 minutes from my house. But I went to Missouri today. Went to Sinkhole City. St. Louis has a highway closed downtown and some streets closed downtown because a giant sinkhole opened because we live in a hellmouth. It's almost like when you build a national park and a city on top of a bunch of indigenous burial grounds that some bad shit might happen. This sinkhole, man, it's dangerously close to well, not dangerously close, but it's mighty close to the Gateway Arch. I had thought while I was driving across the bridge and looking at the arch, because the bridge I crossed to get into St. Louis is right there at the arch. It's like, wow, you could just open up and swallow a leg. What would happen? Probably nothing. I doubt a sinkhole's going to open there. It's reinforced. But down the street, on the other hand, it's a little dicey. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this appointment in a month will bring about some changes because I'm really starting to get tired of my hermitude. Also, I'm starting to look towards fall and travels, and I have a ticket for Sleater-Kinney and Liz Phair, two of my favorites, in Los Angeles in September. And I bought it with the idea of I might go. If I don't, I'll sell it. And now I'm kind of like, I want to go. Yeah, I need to go to this. And then I have an Afghan Wigs ticket in New Orleans in November, so I need to get that. I need to do some planning on that. Since the lead singer, my future ex-husband, owns my favorite hotel lodging, Royal Street Inn in New Orleans, and they've got a couple of days off. They're playing St. Louis on Sunday and then New Orleans on Thursday. And I looked at Royal Street Inn's availability, and that whole week is blocked off. Oh, it's almost like there's a band going to be staying there. Can I have a room, please? I'll be good. I'll be nice. So I got to find a place to stay. I have options. And I don't really have to worry about it just yet because we're a ways from November. But anyway, I'm going to cut this normal short compared to the last couple of weeks because I do have a headache and I do need to eat something, and I have some trip booking stuff I need to take care of before I take myself an edible and dissociate and undo all of the cold brew that I drank today. So, um, again, thank you for your support. It is so appreciated. I don't know if I've ever said this, but what I do is at the end of every month, I transfer what has been paid from like monthly subscribers, um, and any new subscribers who pay for everything up front. At the end of each month, I transfer that into my account, and every time I look at it and think, okay, that's 2 meals on the next trip, or okay, that covers a day of a rental car, and it's, it really makes it tangible how you're helping me, and I just really appreciate it, and gotta have some good stories to tell in the near future. So keep coming back. All right. Love you. Thank you.